I'm Sarah. Let's see, what can I share with you? Oh, my cousin is a famous actress. She's been in Big-Breasted Nurses and My First Sex Teacher, number 12. I know what you're thinking. Am I confused with My First Sex Teacher, number 11? No way. Number 11 was porn. 12 is art. Oh yeah. And if you're not into art, you might know her from the sports field, I guess, because she dated a two-timing pro golfer who was married. Not mentioning any names, Tiger Wood. Her name's Jocelyn James, and we are so proud of our porn star cousin. Said no one ever. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. She's proud of her hoo-ha. Yeah. I wonder if some of you will go home tonight and Google her. And if you do Google her a lot and from every angle. Because she likes to be Googled, according to her website. And ladies, don't be shy. She does not mind being Googled by the fairer sex. Speaking of the fairer sex, when my cousin's boyfriend's wife found out that she was dating a couple of women, she put a putter through his windshield, and then she got about $500 billion in the divorce. Yeah, I bet my cousin got money to keep her mouth shut, which, if you think about it, is the exact opposite of how she normally gets money.
Damn.
I mean, I have this Italian guilt. I feel like there's something, I used to babysit her when she was a kid. I feel like there's something I did, maybe, to kind of encourage her stripper and porn star career. Probably wasn't a good idea to teach her how to peel a banana using only your tongue. And when I fed her hot dogs, she tried to put them between her buns. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my brothers used to make her dance around the kitchen table like for animal crackers. Yeah, bad. You know, I should have known something was weird because she preferred the baby bottom nipples with pasties. Another bad idea, the thong diaper. Yeah. But I think that runs in my family because my mom spent so much time doing laundry. She developed an unwholesome attachment to the washer unbalanced spin cycle. When we were kids, she'd refer to the washer as Enrique. And it was weird because the neighborhood kids would come over and we'd have to explain why there was a mustache painted on our washer. You know, I always thought my mom hated smoking, but on official laundry day, there would be the stale smell of cigarettes coming from that room. We'd be getting on the bus to go to school, and there would be my mom, headed towards the laundry room, box of wine, bunch of shoes. I mean, who washes high heels? Until I moved out, I thought every laundry room had a dimmable chandelier and a record player with a 45 playing, I only have eyes for you. Man, I gotta tell you, those aren't the only issues in my family. I have others. One of my brothers disowned me. Oh yeah. For Christmas a couple years ago, my mother said, oh, your nephew loves biology, okay? Anything to do with biology. Biology, okay? I got a biology. So my family, we buy my nephew a quail hatching kit. We figured, biology, okay. Hatch the quail, throw him out into the 10-acre wooded yard, poof. Because that's what it looks like when you're done with a science experiment. So, that gift pissed off my brother and sister-in-law. Pissed them off. Apparently, I found out a deep, dark secret about my family. Well, other than the porn star cousin and the mother with a washer fetish, my brother and sister-in-law hate quail. Oh yeah, apparently somewhere in their history, quail done them bad. So, my brother was so pissed, banished my family from ever going to his house, told us never to buy his kids gifts again for the rest of their lives. Losing that brother? Not a big deal. I got 7 other brothers. I did the math. I had all their kids quail. Oh yeah, that return on investment, 72 weeks. My name is Sarah. I've been gift-free for 888 days. You know Italians, there's a lot of us and we hold grudges. Can you usually tell us because we look alike? Dark eyes, impressive Romanesque proboscis, lots of hair. I complimented one of my relatives on their very impressive mustache. Now she won't talk to me. Just to seal the deal, I sent her quail. Oh yeah. So, my isolated husband and 2 relationship-starved children live in an airport community in Metro Atlanta. We have a runway, an airplane runway, instead of like a golf course, which is probably the only reason that my cousin did not bring Tiger around to visit. Sure, that's got to be it. Anyway, when we moved in 20 years ago, I was the youngest homeowner. We called it Geriatric Lane. We had 26 homes. They all are pilots. Everybody owns an airplane. They are as old as our parents, and they all had been retired for a long, long time. 20 years later, still the youngest homeowner. Oh yeah, our New Year's Eve parties, 3:45 to 5 p.m. Oh, we still celebrate midnight. We watched the koala drop in Auckland, New Zealand. Oh yeah, our quarterly homeowners meetings have to be scheduled between the hours of nap time and the early bird special. And when we have the meetings at our house, it's easy to prep. We don't have to clean the bathrooms because they all wear Depends. When I'm standing at the kitchen sink, what's scary is watching an airplane take off with no pilot because he can't see over the cockpit. And here's another weird thing. They all have turn signals installed on their airplanes so they could fly around with their blinkers on constantly. Swear to God. You know, picture your grandfather behind the wheel of a car. Now imagine him at 3,000 feet trying to land in your backyard. I took flying lessons once. I remember my very last lesson. I was doing my nighttime soft field landings. Planes descending. My instructor says to me, "You're doing great. Turn on your landing lights. And if you like what you see, land the plane." No, I didn't do that. I'm thinking, oh, okay, what if I don't like what I see? What do I do then? Turn the lights off. I figured the Saturday afternoons would be safer with me, a box of wine, and the washing machine. That's where we got it.
One more time for Sarah Isburgh, everybody. Nice.